Hello, everybody. Oof. Good evening, good evening. Gonna do a quick run. It's a little late. I could stay up late, but I probably shouldn't. I had time. So, wanted to do a run. Wanted to do something. Gonna do stage 1 hard because I think it's just easier than stage 5 normal. Very subpar DDR session because you had to travel to a different Dave and Buster's. Ugh. Oh, I have marketing on. This could be a big problem. Yeah, that sucks having to go out of your way. And like you're not, used to. It's like say this. Nice. Feather and study glasses. It's like a caveman part of your brain that just like hates unfamiliar places. So you just like end up doing worse. You're just like less comfortable in the new place. So I want crit up so I could take whammy water, glow stick, sake again. Guess we'll do that. Feels like it's lagging a lot. I hate that. Upgrade our study classes. Both pads are oversensitive. Ah. Isn't that the point of DDR though, is to get a groove going? I jest. You expect your normal Dave and Buster's to like be back up by Friday, or just go into the bad one again and just hoping it'll be better. Be around one. Okay. Oh my goodness. Super lucky drops. All the items I want. Oh my goodness. Speaking of super lucky drops. take credit card? Probably not. I should figure out if there's a round one near me. I don't really go to arcades. Might be nice to get out of the house and like play DDR in a public space for once, though. I have to figure out how to stream it, or just like accept that I have to do DDR twice that day. Like I'd have to do my daily stream as well as, you know, whatever I did at round one. Like I'm not trying to just like part of streaming every day is, you know, actually streaming and not just like posting a picture of, you know, a clear screen at an arcade. Like I played DDR today, I swear. Taking the Hollow might have been a mistake. Feeling okay with how this is going. Oh, what do I want? Fanbeam and Asakoko work together, but I don't really want to commit to both of them because they take the Gorilla Grip, which is not what I want. I want crit up, not crit down. I think Asakoko is just the better one. Doesn't really work with anything. It's already enchanted. It's like a good thing to. Yeah, like I know people that like stream DDR from round one. It's a thing you can do. Is like do mobile streams or whatever. I have to like figure out how to do it, and my phone's battery is like not great, so it probably will not last very long. I mean, I could also just like, yeah, it also depends on how good the Wi-Fi is, and like if I have a place to put my phone where it won't just, you know, get stolen. Because I'll be in the middle of a DDR session. That, and I know like there's like cabinet etiquette that I just don't know because I just haven't, you know. See, the thing about me is I don't make friends easily. I'm super introverted. Might not come out that way on stream sometimes, but definitely a struggle to just talk to people, even if we have a thing in common of DDR. That, and I'd probably be like the only one that's not like super casual there. That it's like everyone else would be using the bar, and I would stick out like a sore thumb. At least I'd be just. That's not good. Oh my goodness, what is this word? Self-conscious. Oh my goodness. I've complete total loss of brain function for a second. Yeah, just what are these emotes? Oh, it doesn't tell me. Maybe it'll tell me on my Herp derp. Maybe if I someday get good at DDR, I'll like go to like tournaments and stuff. Might be a place to meet people IRL. I could probably. I don't want to say like I could probably do it as if like I think I can't. It's more that like. Most of my IRL friends are people that play Magic with me, and I do kind of just go to the card store and talk to people that have a shared interest with me, and like it works out, like I'm sure if I just did the same thing at a DDR cab, it would work out. The Magic has like a slightly different dynamic where like the tournament pairs you against people, so like you don't have to like walk up to people and like barge into their lives like, hey, I play the game too, let's talk about stuff. You just like, you're forced to sit down with a new person every 50 minutes, and you don't have to talk to them, you don't have to be sociable, but like it's easier to be, it's not. And there's also a bit of forced adversarialness? There's a better word for that. Like you're playing a game, like someone's gonna win, someone's gonna lose. It's like you don't have to worry. Like sometimes you worry like, oh, am I being friendly enough, or can I give a little pushback? Like in a game where like the point is like you're in competition, kind of smooths things out, I guess. Like it's not a bad thing that you're like part of it is that you're supposed to be, in competition, and that's good. DDR is different in that like you're really you're mostly competing against yourself all the time. Like, like at the end of the day, it's really the amount of like, I want to get better, so you know, I'm playing to get better. Why didn't the roulette kill the things? Like even if, you know, I was at a cab and someone walks up and is like, "Hey, can I play in the player 2 section?" I like wouldn't mind that. But like, we're not really competing, you know, we're playing and just at the same time. I guess it might be a little awkward, because then we'd all both have to want to play the same songs. That could see that being a problem. It's like there's certain songs that I just can't do. Or I would like have to play on like standard or something. But... like some of these are things like I would probably learn if I just, you know, was in the scene any amount. Like I'd figure out the etiquette if I engaged with the scene at all. But I sometimes struggle understanding like what is a house rule etiquette, and like I usually don't assume like, oh, this is universal etiquette, but I just like have been to enough places with house rules. Oh my goodness. Please let me click the thing. Kinda hate how that happens very often, like just clicking on the thing and nothing. What I mean is like I don't wanna, like I've heard to like reserve your spot in line, you like put your coins on the machine and there's like in order, and now that there's like cards instead of coins, like you would put your card down. Like I'm sure there's places that don't do that, you know, and places that like I don't want to get like yelled at. You're just like assuming that that's how you do it. So I like, who knows, maybe that's just like an old-fashioned thing at this point. Yeah, like see, like you go to places that don't do that, so like I really only think that that's how it works because I've heard people say that. So like I wouldn't be surprised if that's how it works. But also, like, it could very easily not work that way for other reasons. I also know that my body language isn't always clear, like might not be. I feel like I give off a I feel like people assume I'm waiting around for something when I'm not, and then skip over me when I'm actually waiting around for something. Maybe I'm trying to get someone's attention. I like struggle sometimes to, unless I like explicitly say like, hey, pay attention, look at me, hey, over here. Like, I'm just like standing around trying to look like I'm wanting attention, it like doesn't work. Often enough that I notice it. Anyway, here's the mid-boss. I guess mid-boss is. Went down pretty fast. Triple. Let's. So one way of describing what introversion is avoidance of negative emotion. So like, I'm the type of person where like, if I go somewhere and have like a ton of good experiences, you know, play a bunch of songs on a cab, I'll meet some people, have overwhelmingly good experiences, and then I have like one awkward experience somewhere in the middle, I will I'll remember the awkward experience way more than the good experiences. Even if like I know that they're not like, even if I can rationalize that, you know, the proportion of good experiences outweighs the, you know, portion of bad ones. Like, just like my brain will just hyperfixate on the bad ones. I feel a little silly spending money on DDR. Just play steady. Even if it is just, you know, a couple bucks. And like, there would be a bar there, so I could practice or like try to learn bar while I'm at the arcade, like. Like, add that to my repertoire, and then I'll know better whether I want to figure out a solution for bar at home. Yeah, I'm like super weird in that regard, where like, that's like the baseline is like, you should pay money for video games, right? Most people's like consider that like an inevitable, like, oh, you go out and do things, you spend money, you know? You have an entertainment budget. stuff costs dollars. You know, this game that I'm playing, Holocure, is free. Statmania is free. You know, most of the Toho games I've acquired for free, let's say. I've got so much of my life built around doing things for free. It's like weird to, like, even if it's like normally, you know, even if it's not weird to spend money on things, like it just feels weird to me. It's like super budget focused, I guess. What I'm trying to do here. Ball that goes with tears, cutting board. None of these things, but I could take sausage to go with Asakoko. I don't really like sausage, but it's like here. I don't think I like sausage enough, so I'll just take something something else, and I'll figure out what I'm doing with the sausage later. It's like I could take bomb to go with Asakoko, and that'd be better. Let's do that. So much stuff on the ground. We're only 12 minutes in. So much going on. Also, I'm at level 69. Nice. I'm gonna get to, like, if I survive, I'm gonna get to a super high level. Like, I'm gonna have to. Oh, my neck. Yeah, there's a thing I bought from the shop that makes more enemies appear. And I don't think I turned that off. I had it on last time on the easy stages. I don't think I turned that off. And I have the Holu, which makes more enemies appear. So, like, there's not usually this many enemies. But I have summoned more. And that's good, because killing more enemies means you get more EXP, which means you get more levels. But, it's sort of like a hump, you know? You gotta get over the hump. Which I feel like I'm doing, you know? I'm not exactly super far ahead, but I'm not struggling. This is a great item. A little late to get it, but you know, I'm never gonna say no to super study glasses. That also gives me more EXP. So yeah, not only am I getting more enemies, but I'm getting more EXP from them than normal. Like, I've had runs that barely got to level 50, where you have 5 minutes left and we're at level 74. Problem with this is also, like, the more enemies show up, the more I can just get, like, surrounded and die. Like, there could just be a point where my damage output just isn't enough. Or, you know, I just, like, fail to kill enemies for long enough and get overwhelmed. Okay, so I have ball. Ball tiers works and its size. I mean, I guess. Already enchanted, that's pretty good. Oh. Crit percent's 63. I could. Like 60 is the magic number. Could like try to focus on that. Oh. Get it. I need another stamp. Pretty sure I have all the stamps, and this doesn't actually make my attacks stronger. It's enchanted. Did I enchant that? Alright, so my last weapon could be an enchanted sausage, or I could re-roll. Like, if I'm not taking enchanted sausage, I'm just never taking sausage. I think that's fine. I think I'm gonna take Curse. Curse is one of the better solo items because it can spread. Where's the heal? This is an event in the stage where like these enemies show up and they shoot projectiles, and it is very easy to die. is can't really dodge as well as you'd like to. It's like a different kind of enemy rush. Also, like, one of the best ways to avoid it is to just keep moving in the same direction. But I'm not... Like, I'm killing things but not grabbing their EXP because I'm running away from them. And I have to, like, go back up at some point. Which means I have to, like, outlast this. And then run back through. I mean, I could just give up on the EXP, but, like, the enemies are getting stronger all the time, so you can't really just give up on EXP, you know? That and, like, all the anvils and stamps are still up there. Looks pretty clear. Minute mark. Boss rush thing, and then the actual boss. Got so far away from the stamps, they disappeared from the arrows disappeared. So the problem with this is, like, enemies are dying below me and I'm, like, running away from their EXP, so it's, like, you can't get all the EXP once you move as much as I've moved. Unless there's a... Oh, there was a rainbow EXP drop. Yeah, that'll actually collect it all. Alright, 20-minute mark. Boss. Oh. Let's see how chunky attacks are. Oh, 20 seconds. Pretty chunky. Turns out we got over 100,000 coins. That's a pretty good haul. I only have 4 koi. I need 7 billion. I need all 7s, basically. 7 7s, and I can buy another thing from the shop. We were using the character that like gets more coins than most, and all we got was like 100,000. Oh, I think we got extra for some other stuff, but wow, it takes a while. Also, I need to get all these. Alright, I also got that character's fandom to full, which is good. Yeah, I need to get every single character's fandom full for one of the achievements is basically a 100% achievement, which I kind of don't like. Like, I don't mind getting all those things, but like having one achievement be like 100% is kind of silly. Like, just have a different achievement, and then you know when you got 100% because you got all the achievements. All I have left is like the hard ones. Hardcore mode is you have 1 health and you can't go higher. That's gonna be tough. But I could probably do stage 1 hardcore, like stage 1 easy hardcore, pretty trivially. I mean, I might have to come up with a separate special build or something, but a hard stage without taking projectile damage, that's gonna be tough, but doable. Still haven't got stage 4 without any math wrong. And then Tower of Suffering's probably the hardest one, because you basically have to play Jump King, and I've never played that. I mean, I play other precision platformers, or have in the past, so like I could probably learn it, but it is like, I just don't know. Like I just don't know what I'm doing. Also, there's a timer. Okay. But yeah, one day I'll tackle that. Not today. Oh, still kind of laggy. I have to grind this mini game, which doesn't seem fun, I'll be honest. Not fun enough to be worth grinding. But yeah, probably gonna be it for tonight. Like I say, it was kind of lagging, and now it's already past midnight, so probably a couple signs that I should just go to bed. So yeah, thanks for watching. I still have to do stage 4 hard with the DDR pad, so I'm thinking I'm gonna try to do that this weekend. I mean, I could maybe do it tomorrow, but we'll see when I have time. But definitely want to do that sooner rather than later. Because I don't think it's not going to be like I do it once and I get it, you know. It's going to take a couple tries, I feel. Anyway, thanks to everyone who watched, followed on Twitch, subscribed on YouTube, all that stuff. Really appreciate it. Both my Twitch and YouTube have been like popping off a little lately, so it's nice. Grind in the game, grind in real life. Numbers go up, feel good, etc. But anyway, I'm rambling. I should stop.